layering of bricks. Okay, so layering of bricks means how much time a particular individual is taking to layer the bricks, because one person may layer the bricks in very fast, and some other may be not that much efficient to keep the layers of the bricks fastly. Okay, so the difference between these two individuals will be studied, that is known as a time and motion study. Means the frequency of the actions that were made by the two workers in layering the bricks. Okay, so by the deep analysis of this, worker movements and actions were observed carefully. This results in elimination of unnecessary motions in the worker. Okay, so try to eliminate the unnecessary movements, actions of the worker in order to save the time. Okay, now coming to division of labor. So what does division of labor means? Emphasizes breaking down complex tasks into smaller, simpler tasks that can be easily standardized and assigned to the workers. This allows workers to specialize in specific tasks. Therefore, it results in increase in efficiency and productivity. As we know that by division of labor, the worker will do only a specific task or a particular task, because the complex task is now divided into a simpler task or a simple task. For example, if we take manufacturing of a phone, okay, or car also, phone. For example, phone, if we take means, so one individual may prepare battery, one individual may prepare the screen, like that. So each and every task is here divided. So whenever the task is divided into simpler task, means smaller portion, means so the worker of that particular job who is assigned to that particular job, he will be specialized in that particular task. Why? Because means doing the same work repeatedly makes him specialized in that particular work. So this results in the increase in efficiency of that worker, and at the same time, as the efficiency increases, it results in the increase in productivity, increase in the output. Okay, now clear work instructions. Scientific management provides clear and detailed instructions to the workers. This minimizes ambiguity and likelihood of errors. Okay, if at all we have given clear instructions regarding the work to be performed by the workers, means there would be no ambiguity, or there would be no vagueness in the worker. Why? Because if we have given a detailed instruction regarding that work, means he will fulfill that work, okay, without any errors. We may minimize the errors. Okay, so that is known as clear work instructions. So this is another principle that is followed in the scientific management. Next one is incentives and rewards. So Taylor advocated providing incentives and rewards to motivate workers to increase their productivity. This results in higher level of output and meet performance targets. Okay, so incentives and rewards are nothing but the giving or encouraging the worker in the form of monetary or non-monetary funds. Those are known as incentives or rewards. Why? Because in order to motivate the worker, if we have given some monetary assistance to that person for appreciation, okay, for his performance, then the worker will be motivated and try to work more. Okay, and it results in the increase in their productivity. At the same time, the worker also benefited by taking the incentives and rewards. So this results in higher level of output and meet the performance targets. Okay, so here F.W. Taylor, he believed in careful analysis and redesigning the work methods. Uh, he believed that organization could eliminate inefficiencies, reduce the cost, and increase overall output by applying these core principles of scientific management. And now coming to the criticism. What is the criticism? First one is the approach tend to oversimplify work processes and overlooks human elements in the work. They need to pay a premium to highly skilled workers. So they need not pay a premium to highly skilled workers. Okay, this means that they are dehumanizing the people who are working in the organization. Why? Because means even though the worker who is a skilled employee working in the particular organization, they will not pay high pay. Okay, here skilled or semi-skilled or unskilled, everyone are equal. Why? Because here they propound the principles and the workers have to follow according to them. Okay, here the work is also simplified. A particular work is only assigned to that particular person. So oversimplification of the work also, it leads to non-payment of any premium to the highly skilled workers. So this leads to dehumanizing the people. Okay, so next one is created monotonous jobs. Creating monotony means repeatedly doing the same job, repeatedly doing the same work, means after a few years they will feel some type of monotony. Okay, next, this led to increase in unemployment due to layoff of workers as productivity levels increased. Here the concept of scientific management is increasing the efficiency of workers, increasing the productivity. Okay, so increasing the productivity means here more production can be seen with the employees. Okay, if whenever there is more productivity is seen in the organization, means we will definitely see the layoff of workers, because more productivity is seen in the organization. So they will lay off the workers obviously, and this leads to the unemployment. Only minimum workers they will be taken, because they are continuously pressuring them to work more, okay, to be more efficient. So in this manner productivity can be seen and layoffs also can be seen. Next, coming to emphasizes strict control and standardization on workers could no longer use their initiative and take pride in the work. Okay, it overlooks creativity, innovation, and employee development. So emphasizes strict control and standardization means, so in scientific management every organization has a core principle, should have a core principle of standardizing approach. Okay, so for example, if we take MC, McDonald's scientific management means they have a propounding principle that franchise owners they are not allowed to make their own decisions. Okay, so this is a standardizing or standardization approach where it is a propounding principle also. Means the franchises owners of all over the world, they are not allowed to make decisions regarding the MC products. Okay, so any decision will be taken by the owners of MC only. No franchisee owners are here to take any decisions regarding this MC product. Okay, so this is a standardized principle, propounded principle by the MC. So by this it may not give any initiative or to take a pride on that product regarding the owners of the franchises. Okay, so this is known as a strict control and standardization on workers. They will follow certain standards in their organizations. Okay, so this may not create a pride to the employees, or this may not create a pride to the as I said in the example, franchisee owners. So this implies what means it overlooks creativity, innovation, and employee development, because they are not ready to accept the ideas or innovations of the employees or any other person who type with the organizations. Okay, and I have given a simple example for this application of scientific management. The world's largest food franchisee conducted studies and even did time and motion study to adopt the kitchen and workspace, in which they named it as a speedy system. Here, scientific management was applied in McDonald's Institute. Okay, McDonald's food organization. Why? Because it adopted time and motion also, because one of the core principle in scientific management is time and motion study. Why we apply time and motion study means, in order to remove the unnecessary actions of the worker, so we apply the time and motion study. The same they applied here, but here they applied for what means they adopted to adopt their kitchen and workspace, in which they named it as speedy system. So they applied in kitchen. So in kitchen, as it is a food organization, so preparation of a burger, okay, will start from the mixing up of dough, okay, so to frying of the burger also. So from the starting point to ending point, so the work will be and divided and given to each worker who is working in the kitchen. Okay, so by this it can see the speedy system, because each worker is assigned to a specific job, so he is specialized in that particular job only, and this results in the speediness, or the speedy system will be seen. And tasks were broken down into small individual jobs, from making a burger from starting point to the finishing point. So it follows some of the steps like, and that means McDonald's followed scientific management steps like standardization, consistency, okay, and founding principles, etc. So as I said before, standardization means like the similar look, the layout, the signage, okay, the identity of the MC all over the world. Okay, so this is known as the standardization. It has some principles regarding the layout, or the look wise, the layout wise, okay, the signature of the MC, okay, so the identity, all these comes under the standardization part of scientific management. And consistency means here the consistency principle followed by MC is that, in terms of quality, okay, in terms of quality of their food, whether it may be a large size burger or small size burger, but the quality they maintained is consistent. Okay, so this is another core principle in scientific management. And founding principles, like founding principles, as I said, like franchisee owners are not allowed to make their own decisions. Okay, so this is a founding principle regarding the MC. So likewise, scientific management is applied in all the MC organization. So this results in increase in productivity, and also makes the food faster, cheaper, easier, okay, etc.